Despite Disney CEO Bob Iger saying they wanted to quiet down the noise in the culture war and just focus on entertainment, almost nobody could believe that that would really be the case from woke Disney, especially when it comes to ESPN. The only consistent thing we've seen with ESPN over the past several years has been pushing racial divisions, and it looks like they are doubling and tripling and quadrupling down on that, because just a few days ago we got word about this. ESPN quietly produced series about racism starring left-wing extremist Ibram X. Kendi and featuring Jamel Hill. Yes, racist Ibram X. Kendi, who is currently being investigated after misappropriating millions of dollars based on his racial grifting, was going to do a series for ESPN all about how racist it is to play professional sports, how racist the NFL and the NBA must be for so many black players to become millionaires, create generational wealth. It's just so racist. And we saw our first glimpse of that last night. Take a look at this. Clay Travis, this is airing on ESPN right now. Athletes are the new slaves and contracts are the new slave chains. You can't make this shit up.
It's almost like the contracts, are the new slave chains, right? So, you have to sign this contract and sign this document and sign this document. It's like you're binded to this. And then if you break that, that's your livelihood, that's your life. So we the new slaves. Athletes are literally the new slaves because we need this. Our families, our friends depend on this contract to eat.
What, you mean it's like a job? You dumb, retarded bitch. All these fucking people up here like, oh man, you're right. Having a contract really is like being a slave. Agreeing to do something to get paid, and if you don't do that thing, you won't get paid. That's like being a slave. Athletes are the new slaves. It is unbelievable how fucking stupid each and every person on this screen is. From Ibram X. Kendi, this stupid racist fuck, to ESPN reporter. Let's see who we have here, by the way. ESPN reporter over on the left, Howard Bryant, who, by the way, was arrested for choking his wife in public. I don't know if she feels like a slave or not. And then in the middle, who is this in the middle? Oh, that's right. Gwen Berry, the person who decided to disrespect the national anthem. What is it, like the 2019 Pan American Games? Remember this? Respect the flag. Gwen Berry faces backlash for turning back on national anthem. Does everybody remember this stupid bitch now? The one who said the anthem doesn't speak for me. Gwen Berry fires back at critics after snubbing the anthem. And then, of course, it turned out that she had a history of very racist shit against white people. Who could have possibly imagined that? These are the types of people that ESPN's bringing on there to talk about racism in sports. How can you be this stupid? I must have missed the part in the history books where slaves were free agents and made millions of dollars to voluntarily play a game. Let's listen to this dumb hoe one more time.
It's almost like the contracts, are the new slave chains, right? So, you have to sign this contract and sign this document and sign this document. It's like you're binded to this. And then if you break that, that's your livelihood, that's your life.
It's almost like working at McDonald's is being the new slave. They agree to pay you if you show up to work, but if you don't show up, your family doesn't get paid. You don't get to feed your family. You're a slave if you work at McDonald's. You can make that same argument for any job you have. And the reality is there's going to be some people out there that are just so low IQ that they sit there and they clap that you go, girl, you're right. Agreeing to get paid to do something and not doing that thing and not getting paid, that's like being a slave. Oh my gosh, this is fucking embarrassing. Who knows what we're going to see from the rest of this entire thing? So far, we've just got a few snippets out there. But right now, ESPN is getting blasted for airing this stuff, for once again using the platform of ESPN to push racial divisions. This is absolutely retarded, and ESPN deserves to get massacred for it. Let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comment section below. Do you think that being an athlete, agreeing to get paid millions of dollars to perform a service, to come and show up and play, do you think that's the equivalent to being a slave? I mean, Colin Kaepernick said it was, compared it to slavery. Now he's begging to get back on the plantation. So who knows, I guess. This is so ridiculous and insane, and these people deserve to be mocked and ridiculed because they are truly disgusting. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.